Hi, I'm George Kane. This is my father Niels.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of Father and Synthesizer Guitar Pedals. This week we're doing an overdrive. And this overdrive, or distortion or fuzz, it does all of those, is inspired by two classic circuits. One of them famously used by Jimi Hendrix, and the other is pretty much the oldest and most standard octave design out there. And as you've heard, it's a very, very versatile drive. It can do those soft overdrive tones, but it can also go into the nasty fuzzy region. We've combined a fuzz type circuit with an octave circuit because I personally find that running a fuzz before an octaver just gives it a little something, a little special something. The definition of the octave up works much nicer with the fuzz in front of it, I feel. I mean, you can also run it clean here if you turn down the gain, but it's meant to work like this. And now let's have a closer look at what this pedal can sound like. I'm running my G&L Acehead Blues Boy with a modded neck pickup so that I can split it into the pedal, and that goes into a clean Ibanez TSA 15 amp, which is mic'd up in my ISO-cap. Let's have a look. I'm gonna play back a loop I recorded earlier. This is clean. Okay, now let's turn this thing on. And I'm gonna put all of the knobs at noon, and let's check out what everything at noon sounds like. Okay, as you can see here, the filter is pretty much what you'd expect. It's a normal filter. Strength is the amount of distortion we get, and heat is the volume. And we'll get to the sugar later. Let's just, I'm going to start playing with the strength and filter a bit, just so you can hear what it sounds like when it breaks up a little. So now you've heard pretty much what it can do if you dime all of the knobs. It sounds really gnarly and nasty and in a really good and fuzzy way. But now let me pick up my guitar and play some things with the sugar turned on. Sugar is quite the octave effect, and I absolutely love having this on this pedal. Okay, now that you've heard the fuzz pedal, Niels, did we have any issues building this?
Oh well, it was a new development actually. Of course, based on some classic designs, but we needed to combine both. And so there was a lot of breadboarding involved until we were satisfied with the result.
A lot of sitting here, tweaking values.
Yep. I showed you, it does look nice now, and you said, yes, there is a funny sound somewhere, or there's a noise, or well.
Yeah, that's where you have the musician's ears with the engineer's knowledge working together.
Right. But the result speaks for itself, I would say.
Yeah.
And once we had the design ready, the PCB gave us very little problems, and it worked out of the box after that. So yeah, it was a fun project actually.
Now we'll have a Kickstarter. I've been working on that today, and we're trying to do a small run of this pedal, like 20, maybe a few more if there's interest, but like 20. the Kickstarter isn't ready yet, so if you're interested, please contact us via our website. The link is in the description. The price will be not too much, it'll be very affordable.
Affordable.
Yeah, because
we haven't done the calculation yet, so...
No. But it won't be super expensive or anything.
And remember, it's handmade.
Yeah, handmade, built in this living room right there, built right there.
Right.
But we don't have a timeline for that yet. I'm thinking sometime in the next 2 weeks. And we'd also like to mention that the schematics for this project will be available over on our GitHub. The link is also down in the description. And you might be wondering about the name, Americano. That's a very popular type of coffee, because we're not just doing this one overdrive pedal, we're doing a few more. And they're all going to have this coffee theme going. I actually don't drink coffee, but
I do.
You do, and I thought it was a really fun way of describing the sound of the pedals, the sound of distortion. It's a bit gritty.
Roasted. Whatever.
Yeah, just a fun little thing. So, thank you very much for watching. We hope to see you again in 2 weeks. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated and help this video reach more people who might be interested in this guitar pedal. See you in 2 weeks, and remember, stay curious!